morning, Conrad. Say good morning to everybody. Hello, hello. So it's been over 3 months I've had the pigs at my farm, and I did a deworming video. I use the natural methods. I use wormwood, DE, diatomaceous earth, black walnut husk, and there's one more. Grapefruit seed extract. And made that video of me doing, giving them all that, but I have no idea what happened to that footage, where that video went. I didn't delete anything. I thought I downloaded it off my camera. It's real simple. It was gonna be a real quick, like 6-minute video. Everything's in powder form. I got the recipe from Casey Farms, where originally I got the pigs. They do the holistic method. Really like that idea, and they have a lot of success with it, so I copied exactly what they did. You just go to Casey Farms. I'll link his that video on my channel, on this video. So, well, let me finish up doing the whole move. Ooh, you got it dusty. Growth has really slowed down for my grapes. They've also been devastated by those darn Japanese beetles. My grapes have reached this post. It grew all the way down here this year. So I've cut the main leader. So that's it. And then I'm just gonna let the energy be focused on growing these. So it grows the spurs from each node. Hopefully next year we'll start producing grapes. Yeah, but you can tell those Japanese beetles have really eaten everything up, just completely. My leaves have just completely been gone. Peas are coming along fine, except for the rabbits. I think it's the rabbits. They have come and just pretty much destroyed this corner of peas. And they just eat it down to the nub right there. This one's trying to make it back. I'm hoping I don't know, they didn't touch anything else. That's funny. That's the funny part. The rest of them are doing fine, except just this corner is just destroyed. So I'm gonna spray my garlic spray on this because I'm also getting attacked by aphids. I don't know if you guys this camera is good enough to pick it up. Aphids are here, starting to show up on these, so it's funny because these leaves are folded up like that, and it's hard to sometimes see them. I left this garlic spray sitting on the stove last night, so it's just extra stinky this morning. Spray it on the ground, make sure no slugs come creeping by. I'm not really sure if that really helps. I'm just doing it because hopefully maybe that might help. All right, let's go look over to my eggplants. What is that? Oh, lightning bug. Don't you be eating my beans. Beans are doing great. Eggplants, oh, there's a couple. Have some garlic. Garlic and eggplant. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? Works on the tomatoes, keep an eye out for any signs of hornworms. Trying to find hornworms, dang near impossible because they just blend in with everything. What you do want to do is look for the poop. Any black little spots that's on the tomatoes, that's little black or greenish, dark green poops, then you'll know you have hornworms. Even trying to spot the leaves that got eaten. I mean, of course, you could spot them when all the leaves are gone. Yeah, that's easy to find. But right at the get-go, you won't be able to spot the areas they've eaten because they don't eat that much when they're little, and that's when you want to find them, when they're little, not when they're an inch long and thumb thick. You just want to get them as young, so look for their poop. sprayed everything but my beans. Oh well. Beans seem to be doing fine. I mean, there's a little bit of chewing here and there, but so much for this yellow Cherokee beans being climbers. I got that one climber. I got two climbers. So I just got that one climbing right there. This one like gave up trying to climb. It's like, I'm almost there. No, I give up. And then I got this one, which I thought was gonna just climb all the way, but it's just like, oh, I'm stopping, making some beans. All right, I'm done climbing. And the rest of them are just like, yeah. So, so much for them being 6 to 8 feet tall. Yeah, well, I don't know. Was I supposed to like take the beans off and let them grow? I don't know, but they're producing beans, so I'm happy. That's fine by me. Yeah, so yeah, these Cherokee things aren't really growing that tall, so make this trellis for nothing. Feel ridiculous. I made this whole trellis for 2 beans that grew 3 feet. Oh well, I had fun doing it. Or maybe it's just like, I don't know, maybe they'll still grow. I don't know. My cucumbers are coming along nicely. A lot of flowers. And they're climbing. Start to climb. They're reaching out and wrapping around all the branches, which is fun to see. Of course, I'm coming along and kind of directing them, which, you know, you do need to do that with cucumbers if you want them to be climbing. You just kind of basically give them a little help, and then after that they're on their own. So I can't wait till this whole thing's covered in cucumber. My Malabar spinach they're growing, but I'm losing. I've lost four of them already. No idea what's actually coming and eating them. I'm thinking slugs, because or maybe a mole or field mouse is underneath digging holes and eating the roots, because that one is about to die right there. It's about to die. Yeah, they'll be nice and healthy looking like that, and the next morning they're just dead. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe field mice. Hopefully it bounces back and the roots grow again, but that doesn't look so healthy. My grass cage is going great. It rained a ton here last couple days, and the water washed down and kind of wiped out this area. But things are starting to grow back real quick. All the scratch grain that I threw on the sides are growing. Well, they're growing as much as they can, and as soon as the chickens can reach it, they eat it. So this is working out great. And you know, it's self-fertilizing. The poop hangs up on top, dries up, and then eventually it gets stepped on again and it crumbles down into the grass and fertilizes. So yeah, it's gonna be a healthy grass, I think. Chickens are liking it. All right, that's enough about the garden now. Everything's going good in the garden. You know, it's doing its thing. I have some things going on in my chicken coop. So lately I've been doing, you know, my series on growing things in the coop for the chickens to be eating. You know, I have my chicken pantry, I have my grass cage, I have the mint growing in a cage, I have my tomato growing in a cage. I want to try something new. I originally got this idea off of Billy from Perma Pasture Farms, the pimp. So he does composting in these things. This is just a trial thing, and obviously this one wasn't high enough because the chickens are just absolutely destroying it, and pretty much by the end of the day they will have all this pretty much scratched out. So this doesn't work. The shorter ones don't work. They haven't touched that one. I don't know why they haven't touched that one. But this one, they're just destroying it. I don't know why. I guess there's more things in there. But I have that one. right here. And I'm gonna call this my food pillar. Oh wait, let me get my shovels out of the way. I have yet to see the chickens jump up here and scratch at the top, but they've been just scratching at the bottom, you know, on the sides, which is fine by me. Hope this doesn't fall over on a strong wind. No, that's pretty sturdy. And I just planted a sweet potato slip in there that started growing. I had a sweet potato in my zucchini pails over there, and I guess I completely forgot about it, and earlier this week these slips just popped out and a light came on when I saw it, and I decided to put it in here to see if it will grow in this, all this, you know. I'm just gathered up what was around here and then piled it up in this little thing. And I think that's a brilliant idea. I think that's gonna work. If it will grow in here, that's the thing. I don't know if it will grow in this mushy thing. It might be like too much nitrogen in here, maybe. It might burn it up. I don't know, because it was a lot of chicken poo in here. So I don't know. I'm hoping it will, because if this works, one, I will grow sweet potatoes. Two, these things, you know how sweet potatoes grow into vines, and it will just vine over, and then the chickens could eat at the vines while it's growing. So I've got a couple more potatoes, sweet potato slips growing. I'm gonna make another pillar and make one right over there. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So let's get going. I'm gonna go make a cage right now. To make the cage, I'm just using old leftover fence that I have. First pillar I made was a piece that I found in my garage or my shed that I was just storing, and I was able to make that little pillar. It was missing a couple of sections, so it was only maybe 3 feet tall. So this is a 4-footer, so I'm gonna make a taller one. I might have enough straw and things out there, just enough to fill up this one, maybe. So I'm just gonna make one pillar for right now and see how it goes. I don't want to make a bunch of these and then sweet potatoes never grows. All right, cage is built. I really hope I have enough to fill that up. Let's get in there and see if I have enough material to fill this up. I totally forgot to cut off the bottom so it leaves these things, leaves the little spikes, so I can spike it into the ground. Alright, so now it's got the spikes, and I'm just gonna make sure all the spikes are straight out, not bent, so they go into the ground. Slowly work it in on all sides. It'll slowly work into the ground. Alright, now I gotta fill it up. So that's what it looks like. I put some dirt right at the very top, so sweet potato has something to grow on. I think this is gonna work. All right, I've got this one sweet potato that was I put in the garden when I planted the slips. I just figured, okay, well, whatever, it's half rotten anyway, so I'll just throw it in to see what happens, and it managed to grow some slips. But my other sweet potatoes are doing just fine, so I took this out of there, and now I'm gonna put it up on top. That's what it looks like. As I'm making videos, I'll keep you updated and show you how it's doing. I'm really hoping this will work because I think it'll be cool to have a sweet potato vines coming off this thing, and the chickens will eat it as it grows, and maybe I'll get some sweet potatoes out of it. I don't know. We'll see. But it will be cool if this actually does work. So there's a chance that that thing could become hot compost since I'm adding water to it. And in that case, it might get too hot and end up just cooking the potato, and I got a baked potato. But I'm just gonna add just enough water to keep it alive. I don't want to soak the whole thing. So yeah, I'm just hoping this works out. I think it's, hey, what are you trying to do? Bite my fingers? I don't have any grub terra left. You guys ate it all. All right? I'm sorry. That's my food pillar. Hopefully this works out, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right, my name's Sang. This is Growing Little Country Homestead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.